Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 114. I'm getting these numbers wrong. We're at 114 out of 122 of 55 and 5, the only series on YouTube, checking out all 122 cards in the 1955 Parkhurst Wrestling trading card set. I'm Ian Riccaboni, Cary Silkin, AJ from Bisson Creative and Web Design. Cary, we have a repeat today. He's one half of a tag team. And got a interesting design. I'd say it's a cool design, but I kind of know.
What do you mean it's a repeat?
So in this set, like we had Mike Sharp. We had the Sharps, the Sharp brothers, and then we had Mike Sharp Sr. We had some other tag teams, and this is one half of the tag teams.
Okay.
And so we'll take a look here. I'll show the audience. Now, when I saw this card, it's very colorful. My favorite color is orange. I was immediately drawn to it. But it turns out that flag is not so good, Cary. That is a version of the Japanese war flag that they used during World War II, not in circulation in Japan any longer. In fact, Mr. Fuji would use it here in the U.S. to garner big-time heat.
Right. And this is...
Yes,
the war was 10 years old.
10 years old at this point, so they were clearly doing it to inflame folks, and it is the Great Togo.
Yeah. Was Tosh Togo?
Tosh Togo was Odd Job. So Tosh Togo went on to have the bigger Hollywood career, yes.
Okay. I really can't tell you much more about him.
Sure. He had a long career, 49 to 68. And my safety net here.
Did he make it out to L.A.?
Yeah, he and Tosh had a sizable run out there in Hawaii. And he personally was notable for a feud with Antonina Rocca. He had a good feud with Rocca. He headlined in 62 with Giant Baba against Rocca and Miguel Perez Sr., which was one of his big accomplishments at the Garden. And he had some really fun results. He wrestled just about everybody. He really led kind of a Forrest Gump of careers. There was a match in Little Rock, Arkansas versus Gorgeous George. Now, who do you think would have been the villain in that match?
Probably Gorgeous George.
Yeah, because, he's coming out with the Japanese, the Japanese war flag, for lack of a better term. I think they call it the Imperial flag.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Right? I can't imagine, especially in Little Rock.
Right.
That was a very interesting result. And he wrestled literally everybody. He wrestled Buddy Rogers, Vern Gagne, almost all the Deuce-Six, Luthez, Pat O'Connor, Bearcat Wright, Whipper Billy Watson. He would team with Tosh Togo in NWA Upstate and Maple Leaf, and Montreal and Eddie Quinn. In 55, he goes to L.A. He's responsible for getting Nick Bockwinkel his start in L.A. and the West Coast. Nick Bockwinkel gave him a lot of credit for that. Regular early opponent of Joe Blanchard in Los Angeles, and became Ricky Dozen's manager and tag team partner in 62. Fun result, he pinned Antonio Inoki in 1962 on June 4th, and pretty much is retired by 64. Does some Legends matches against Whipper Billy Watson.
Shouldn't we have learned some of this when we did the other card?
We did. I added.
If we did, I forgot
it. I've added a little bit more this time around.
It's good.
It's a single card, and interestingly enough, he does the IWE opening world tour in '68. That's kind of the last thing he does. IWE being the Japanese organization, and then he retires, but. He wrestled literally just about everybody short of Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. He wrestled every headliner pretty much.
Great career.
Yeah.
Nice card.
Yeah.
Sharp the way they...
And for one of the great photos, too, it's just he's presenting well. He looks big. It's like the Bearcat Wright one where he's presenting well, and he's got the big chest. You want to see it. Not when you see all Bearcat Wright, because he was a spread eagle, but... with Great Togo here, just a nice photo. Really represents one of the big stars real well.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. So, Cary, we got one tomorrow. It's one of the more interesting cards in the set.
I was promised a slam dunk 5-lot here. These are tough.
Tomorrow you have a photo. I'm looking at one of the wrestlers on your wall right now that's on tomorro's card. The catch, there's 2 more people, and they were never a tag team.
Okay.
So that's your hint for tomorrow. And we hope you join us tomorrow. So I want to thank AJ, our producer. I want to thank Cary Silkin. I want to thank Captain Lou, Uncle Gunny, our spiritual advisors. And thank you for joining 55 and 5. I'm Ian Riccoboni. Happy wrestling. We'll see you tomorrow.